Hello and welcome back to the New Violin School. We're going to talk about something I'm slightly passionate about, so be ready. Why not to buy an Amazon violin? So I did it. I bought an Amazon violin. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's white, but it sounds terrible. And listen, if you are just learning to play the violin and the violin itself is not a very good instrument, you're not going to enjoy playing. Violin strings are actually wound so that when you play, it doesn't actually hurt your fingers very much. Yes, your fingers will have to get used to them. Yes, you'll grow calluses and all that stuff, but these are sharp. I've been playing for 27 years, and when I play on this violin, it hurts my fingers. So these strings are very sharp, they're not wound, they're just steel pieces. That's not a fun situation to be playing on. Another reason is it goes out of tune constantly, and when it does go out of tune, it's crazy to try and tune it. These don't work down here, these barely work, they don't function properly. The point of pegs is that as you turn them, you're also supposed to press them into the peg box, that's this right here. And they're supposed to have a certain amount of turn and a certain amount of slip and grip and all this stuff, and just the mechanics are not there to make these work well. Honestly, these don't even turn, so they're pointless. So I would definitely just say don't buy an Amazon violin. I know it's 50 bucks, it's really easy. It's not even gonna sound good. Also not even talking about the bow because that was a piece of trash. I already don't have that. That's the reason I would not recommend an Amazon violin. It's just not even gonna sound good. You're not gonna enjoy playing it. It's gonna look cool. That's about it. So when you are looking for violins, go to your local violin store if you can. See if you can maybe rent one. If you're here in San Diego, the Encinitas Violin Shop is the place to go. I would 100% highly recommend them. If you're anywhere else in the world, Johnson Strings, Shar Music, lots of places out there. Get a nice violin, that's the best way to do it. A lot of times they'll come with a violin, a bow, a case, and even rosin. So it's awesome. That's what I would recommend, and don't buy an Amazon violin, don't do it. They're not freaking worth it. I hope this helps. I'm very passionate about it clearly, but love you all, good luck, and happy practice.